phenomenon of combining the traditional marketplace model with digital centralization is one we often all take for granted, but its power can't be underestimated. These platforms beside me dominate their respective Google search results, and so they should. They combine all the offerings of one industry in one location. But if we apply this logic to Australia's multi-billion-dollar pet industry and search things on Google like puppies for sale or pets for adoption, not only is there no centralized option, but the results mask a dark secret. About 18 months ago, my co-founders and I were discussing our experiences when searching for our family pets, and to our surprise, we found a lot of common ground on how difficult and unsafe the process was. At first, we thought we were alone in our negative experiences, but we soon realized we were just one of many that were victims of these search results. The results I'm referring to often include your generic listing sites like your Gumtree, breeder and shelter individual sites, or even small niche listing sites. However, Australia's favourite place to find pets at the moment is Gumtree. But let me ask you a question. Is Gumtree what you think of when you think of finding your next pet? Or is Gumtree what you think of when you're looking to sell some things around the house? Gumtree and similar sites don't offer peace of mind and pet-specific features. That's exactly why the process of finding a pet is segregated and unregulated. Anyone can sign up to these sites with an email, pose as a breeder, and start reselling from things like puppy farms to breed our pets in terrible conditions. Now, not every pet online is from a puppy farm, that's besides the point. The point is that our inability to identify which ones are is the heart of the issue. Us founders recognised this firsthand and experienced it firsthand, and we grew passionate to create change not only for man, but for man's best friend. The market size is huge. Just last year, 450,000 puppies were sold in this country alone, and the millennials are the ones pushing the growth. That is why now more than ever we need an easier, more transparent system. So we created PETspot, a simpler, safer way to connect with reputable breeders, adoption groups, and pet services across the country. We even have a peer-to-peer rehoming section that brings the pet community together. This is what places PETspot a unique option in the industry. How are we simpler? Well, all pet types from dogs to llamas, fish and birds on one site, and GPS capabilities means you can find whatever you're after around you instantly. We also have some awesome tools in our CRM system for our listers. How are we safer? Well, PETspot has strict vetting processes, including ID and registration checks for both our sellers and their individual listings. Additionally, we have a payment system we're about to launch, known as PETspot Pay, which allows you to place a deposit for a pet digitally, safely, go visit the pet in real life, and if you want to call it yours, you can process the remainder of the transaction digitally and have protection. Now, this is the first for the industry as it is currently cash-based. Our business model is PETspot Pay, which we'll be implementing soon. Even though we've been 100% free for users so far, what we'll be doing soon is adding an 8% fee to each listing. That 8% fee is capped at $160 and charged to the buyers. Buyers being reason as they're the ones benefiting from our vetting, our support, and our dispute resolution. The average listing price at the moment is $1,800, so then the average fee price for us is at $144. Moving forward, the Pet Service Directory will help diversify our revenue streams and help bring users back after they've already purchased their pet. In the future, we look to offer options for the entire pet lifecycle, including pet insurance and pet equipment. At any one time, we have 500 pets for sale in Sydney alone, and more importantly, 1,600 pets have found a new home thanks to PETspot already, and that's nationwide. We credit this to our go-to-market strategies of SEO, social media, and leveraging our partners' audiences. By combining these strategies effectively, we've been able to achieve efficient CPCs. And this is the foundation for our business model as we look to profit on the difference between PETspot Pay transaction and these efficient CPCs. Financials-wise, we expect $970K in revenue in year one, and that's for 1.2K pets sold through the system monthly. However, to do this, we're looking to raise $300K in exchange for equity to help grow the business, the brand, implement PETspot Pay, and allow us to capitalise on our first move advantage in Australia and then internationally. Our team has a diverse skill set in business, sales and tech, and James is advising us on our strategy and upcoming cap raise. Additionally, our partnerships with Mad Paws and Pet Circle provide a great industry expertise and channels. So please join us in reshaping how you find your perfect companion so pets can have a forever home.